Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an SU-8, the Tier 6 Soviet SPG with a 152mm howitzer. I think that's the 152, yep, that is. And this one's on the north spawn of Murovanka, and the commander is Dr. Dip. And battle is underway. Now, the SU-8 was a design that was started in the 30s, but unfortunately it never got produced. They restarted the project in 1939, but it was never completed, so eventually it was scrapped. But it was a real possibility for a short while. Okay, now Dr. Dip's gone into the dip and he's having a look for a target. This is an encounter battle, and half the team has gone off to the Magic Forest, and they're testing the far east side of the map. Now that's away from the actual forest and skirting around the outside of it. The Largo's gone in, and that's tempting the targets. And we just saw a tree go down there, so I suspect there is an enemy near. Yep. There it is. It's a leopard. Lining up a shot. Rounds out. Oh, direct hit straight away. 252 hit points. The leopard's fired, but he suffered a massive loss of his hit points. More than half disappeared just like that. Now, it's got a pretty good reload speed, the SU-8. Oh, he's got the leopard. This time he splashed him for the rest. It was a blind shot as well, but he fired where he thought the leopard was, and he was correct. That's exactly where he was. Yeah, the SU-8's got quite a good reload speed. It's comparable to the M44, and it's got similar sort of ammunition capability as well. I should say ammunition load. T28. Oh, big splash right in front of him. 192 hit points. Normal reload for an SU-8 would be 27.5 seconds, and it appears from this that he's got it down to 16.9, or is it 16? Yeah, 16.9. Oh, kill shot on the Valentine. Lovely. So he's using a rammer and got a good crew, and he's lining up a shot on that duck, that AMX-40, sitting in that bush. Rounds out. And that must have landed just behind him. He's unsighted at the moment, but I'm pretty sure he's still in that bush. Otherwise, the tanks ahead of him would have seen him. Yes, there he is. He was in the bush, and he's lost half his hit points. More than half. There's a Dicamax. Dialing in the aim. He's reloaded, ready to go. Rounds out. Oh, short. It landed short. That's so unfortunate. That's RNG for you. That should have been bang on the money, but it didn't. Now, is he going to go for the Dicamax again? I would actually go for the Dicamax. It's a lightly armoured TD. Oh, but he got the kill shot on the AMX-40, so the duck's out of the game. That's his third kill. Okay, Dicamax is making his way up onto the rise there. He has got a very good gun depression, so it will help him a great deal. Oh, he did splash him there. He splashed him. And he's picked up some stun assist. And the Dicamax is gone. And unfortunately, the enemy managed to get an IKV, and we got that SU-76 GFT. So, now there's 2 tanks in it at the moment. There are 3 heavies over in the forest. One BDR has actually been seen halfway between the forest and the village. But he's just sitting there doing nothing, which is rather silly. I wonder if he's AFK. He doesn't seem to be moving. He's a sitting duck target. Well, he's not moving. 233, so he must have disconnected. Must have. Oh, he is moving now. You can see that where that round hit it, just below the turret ring. Lining up another shot. Best to get him the other side of that building. Oh, he's gone in to cover the building. He knows about the cover. Now, round out. And that's a kill shot. 148 hit points now. Dr. Dip's going to have to move because there was another enemy approaching him, a Churchill's coming in from the east. So he needs to relocate. He needs to get closer. Needs to get closer to the cap, really. As far away as he can from the Churchill and the other enemy. Now their M44 has just killed one of our Stugs. Our Stug 4 rather. So that's brought the scores more even. But the SU-85 is now hunting the M44, and so's the T-50. Meanwhile, the KV-1 is staying in the cap. Now, it would be a good idea for Dr. Dip to aim for the enemy, and he's getting pings from the KV-1 to aim towards the back of the map to get that M44. But he's going to go for the Churchill. Lines up a shot, rounds out. Kill shot, 232, so that was worthwhile. Okay, there's the OI. Now he can extract a lot of hit points from that. Almost ready to go. Lining him up. Getting the correct amount of lead on the target. Loaded. Rounds out. Direct hit, 164 hit points. Beautifully shot. I think for a second he tracked him. Either that or he had to put somebody back into operation after he lost the crewman. There was some of the other people in chat are saying only one Arty, but he is fab. So they obviously like what Dr. Dip's doing, and he is good. Okay, he has done some damage. You can see some damage there. The OI is right next door to the house, and he is no more. He's a wreck, which means that the last remaining enemy is the M44, and he's on the run. He's disappeared. He has got a good speed, and they were thanking him for his efforts and saying, well played. And Dr. Dips responded, thank you very much. Well, he has done good work. He's got a Top Gun already from this game, and he's got a win rate of 2395. And there's the M44. He's been spotted. He is on the run. He's going for the water. And unfortunately, Dr. Dip is not... Oh, that round landed behind him. But it doesn't matter. They've capped out, and they've won. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first-class tanker for Dr. Dip in the SU-8. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16 in that one. He got 3 critical hits off the BDR and 3 off the OI and 3 off the 1602 Leopard. So I suspect that he did actually take out one of the crewmen on the OI when he smacked him. He also got a Naidin's medal, which is surprising because he actually killed all of the light tanks, all of the enemy light tanks in that battle, which of course, as we know, was the Leopard, the 1602, the Valentine, and the AMX-40. So he killed all 3 of them, and that's a Naidin's medal. He also picked up a Top Gun because he managed to get at least 6 kills, and yes, that's exactly what he got. And he got the high caliber. He dealt the most damage in the battle, at least 20% of the enemy hit points. So let's have a look at the team scores. Well, naturally, he's highest on damage, 1,978 hit points. He was highest on kills with 6. And he's also highest on base XP of 930. He fired 14 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetration, 5 splash damage. Damage of 1,978 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He managed to hit 8 of the enemy and killed 6 of them. He also did stun assistance damage of 335 hit points off 6 stuns, and he managed to stop 10 defense or capture, get 10 defense points when the Leopard was in the cap, and he blew him up. He received 25,800 credits on a standard account, and after ammunition resupply and consumables, he actually had a deficit of 5,540 credits, but he received 930 base XP. And he had a personal reserves bonus going as well, so he took away 1,860 XP in total. But you certainly did kill all the lights, and it's very nice to see that the team were congratulating you after that battle for a job well done. Because yes, you did get a Top Gun, you did actually destroy at least 1/3 of the enemy team, in fact more than 1/3 of the enemy team, and I'm sure that your teammates appreciated that effort. If you like this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.